Oh boy, we are back playing Blueprints this evening. We have not played this game in well over a week. I took a break from streaming just to catch up on other things throughout the days. I had some personal things going on related to family and stuff as well. I've been playing other games. Tamagotchi Life came out not too long ago now. I think it came out on Thursday last week, and it's currently Tuesday. I played it a fair bit, not obsessively, but the first couple of days I played it a fair bit, and then I've been slowly playing at it, and I love it. It's so much fun. And I've been playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on this, and then I also did a run through of WarioWare Smooth Moves on the Wii on Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. It's a short 2-hour campaign. Sometimes you just feel like you're in the mood to play a WarioWare game. Smooth Moves is definitely in the top 3 of just default to that one. But yeah, we've let this whole what we discovered last in Blueprints sizzle a little bit. I've let it sizzle. I've had to let it sizzle. We found a couple of letters, sets of letters. I have spoken with a friend who has a bit more knowledge of this game than me, and I just kind of asked, hey, should I go for the cipher puzzle a little bit more like I was originally intending, or should I maybe just not? Because I hear things that are not great about, people have said that they get frustrated very easily with this particular puzzle. I might get frustrated then as a result. I don't know. I can get frustrated at puzzles. It just really depends. If you guys remember when I streamed Silent Hill 2, that's a particular time I remember getting pissed off at a puzzle for no good reason. I think it's just because it expected me to know religious references or something along those lines. Here, I need to make this bigger for myself. Let me... This is stuff you got to do before you start streaming, Sam. But it's one of those things that just start streaming. It's like, hey, how you doing? And you just kind of zip right in without thinking. Anyway, we're back. It has been a while. I hope you guys don't mind the random, I'm not going to call it an intrusion, the inclusion of Jeff and Ruben in the last Blueprints episode. I just felt like playing Blueprints, but I also felt like hanging out with them, and they were like, hey, yeah, we'll hang out while you stream this and record this. This is neat. And I'm like, yeah, cool. I can deal with that dynamic. Sleep mask and gems. Well, I will point out one other thing I learned on Reddit since playing last, and that's the when I last played and I got the shrine, and the chest with the moon symbol or something was to the left, and I'm like, shoot, how do I open this? I need a key, right? Turns out, based on what Reddit told me, I could have just broken that open with the power hammer later in that run. So, whoops. But I still don't know what's in it. I don't know what it's all about, but apparently I could have opened it that way. Noted for the future. Trading post or tool shed? One of those two sounds pretty good. We're starting with 4 gems, which is pretty nice, and I just want to capitalize. I don't. Hovel and me just haven't been vibing. Maybe I could give it an honest shake. I do have the sleep mask, and the hovel will count as a bedroom when I first step into it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we're set up. We have the sleep mask. Let's try the hovel. I want to give it a fair shake before I get all high and mighty about being too good for the hovel, if that's what I'm coming off as, potentially. Hovel is empty. Usually is empty. I'm just... Because sometimes on random notes, you never know where cipher clues might be. So I'm just kind of just checking. If you just see me checking random notes or see me taking my time and not talking, I'm just looking around, scanning for cipher clues. I kind of got lucky with 2 of them because I just happened to remember 2 of them. But I feel like I have seen letters elsewhere. I just genuinely don't remember where. I feel like I've seen random groups of letters in multiple bunches. Man. Well, let's get into it. We got the hovel. We'll put the workshop down. And then the middle we'll do... we'll do the mailroom. I like that. I'll step into it really quick just to check if there's a gem or anything. Sometimes I think I've seen a gem on this desk. Man, what if these are cipher clues? What if there's cipher clues here? SKR 6789? That looks like a cipher to something. I don't think that's relevant to my cipher in front of me right now, but that's something to take note of, right? Don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigi blocks. That's the game arcade in the commissary. Yeah. Okay, there's SKR 789 on that stamp down there. The network password is Swan Song. We already know that. 9 up, 3 up. Is that just a direct reference to the puzzle in the laboratory on that letter? If so, interesting. It looks like there's like another group of letters and numbers on the letter behind the actual written thing, but I can't scroll, so I don't think, maybe it's not relevant. I'm just looking for cipher clues right now. I'm just vibing. Just vibing. SKR 6789. Okay, all of these do say SKR 6789. So it's not like they all say different things. But yeah, we'll just we'll roll with that. Got another package for tomorrow already. We'll put the courtyard down. I like that look. Is there a shovel or something in here? I forget what I have in the coat check. It's been like 8 days since I played Blueprints, so I forget genuinely what I have in the coat check right now. Let's just go to the left here. We'll do... We could get a little lab experiment with apples. So, boudoir is not a bad choice just to set it down. Yeah, we'll do the boudoir. Leave the apples. We got the sleep mask for a +5, and we got the gem. Not that the gem really matters, because we're Hovelin. I'm a Hovelin, and I'm a Grovelin. It's like a TikTok sound in my head from back in the day. Let's go corridor. This is really early for corridor. But man, we could do chapel. I don't have money though. Let's do corridor. We need to find keys. We need to make sure we find some keys. This could dead end for all I care. I just want it to be something interesting. Hold on. I just realized my doc chat isn't pulled up. Okay. Chat is now up for me. It wasn't up for me before because, frankly, I just forgot. But, yeah, now it's up now. Okay. Let's, go hall. That's a waste of a hallway. This is not a great position for the boiler room. So, funeral parlor taking one for the team, my friend. And we're not even going to go inside of you. We're going to leave you be. The odds of you having something interesting inside of you are not high. Ooh, a coin purse. Nice. If I get the rabbit's foot, I would love to combine it with this and finally add that to my, because there's a trophy for combining all the, that I have not done that one. So, something to keep in mind. Oh, you know what? Shit, I forgot to do something. It's okay. We'll just put the commissary down. All these are good because they're all facing the right way. But we're going to put the commissary down. And hope he gets an interesting item right now. Salt shaker. That's good for just eating, so that might be smart to take. Sledgehammer, metal detector. Yeah. All three of these, probably. Salt shaker will be good to give us more steps. Metal detector will help us find more keys that we need. And the gem is worthless. I wanted to do... I wanted to do something really quick before I forget. I just wanted to see if there were any notes in the grotto. And the... like, by my tent. And the, like, the apple orchard or whatever that is. I want to check all the notes in this area. You're shut away. Yeah, okay. You dig out here, and I think the conservatory is out here somewhere. I love reading these descriptions. Everything in this game is designed with a purpose. Right, this is where I found the conservatory. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Why would a cipher clue be right at my tent, I guess? I don't know. I guess I was more so getting at, like, right here. There was documents here. I remember there being documents here. I'm just crossing my I's and dotting my T's, if you catch my drift. It's a shame I can't eat some of these apples right now. Gardener's logbook. Right. I think I already have a screenshot of that, but it never hurts to have another. Hi, Chaya. Yeah, I don't think there's anything meaningful here. Dang it. Well. Is that the grotto? Is this the grotto? What is this? I wasted a step coming in here, but... yeah, I had to have come here before, because I turned that valve. There's just nothing else really here. Wasted a step going in there, but that's fine. We're just kind of vibing. Okay, now the grotto? Yeah, okay. And I think that's the last area is the grotto. Took a step to come in here. And I had the microchips on hand because I wanted to just... Shit, I took it out. There we go. I just wanted to look back in here again just to make sure that there was no funny business up here. I'm wasting steps coming up here, but whatever. I'm hoping I'll bank some steps later. This is something that I've been thinking about like for days, and I've been thinking about coming back up here and be like, did I miss something up here? You never know. You never know. This is where the throne room blueprint was, baby. This place could be important. This symbol means Orinda or something. This means a region. And I think it means Orinda. And it says Orindian ruins right now. So I want to say that that's accurate to say that this symbol means Orinda. Okay, we're done for now. We're going to leave that be. I'm satisfied. I just want to look at that beautiful view. I mean, that's a beautiful view up there too, but this game has so much beautiful views. Okay, I mean, we'll take the microchips. In case we get, like, lost and founded. Right now, we've had one lost and found and did not go in our favor that well. I forget what item it took away, but it was an item that I was not too thrilled with. Yeah, and then we got this, which is the access to the... It's a terminal, right? Admin key? Oh, right. If we find admin keys, we come back here and put them in. Which I think involve, like, the workers? I gotta look more into this. I gotta look more into that. Was there like a scribble or something around here? Yeah, right there. What if this isn't binary? What if this is... Because it fits in the middle. Because if you guys want to look at the webcam right now, I don't know how in focus it is, but like... It's I-I-O-O and it... I think it fits. I think it fits, actually. Huh. I feel good about that. I'm just combing all possibilities elsewise. But man, actually, I think I remember on stream. I think I remember yelling at this thing the first time I looked at it. But oh, fucking binary! What are you trying to tell me? And those are not ones. Those are I's. It's ones in Roman numeral, I suppose, but like, those are I's. Those aren't ones. Those are I's. Huh. Anyway, we got the microchips. I am so glad I came around. Because like I said, I was talking to Noah about how many eggs should I put in the basket of the cipher puzzle. But beforehand, I was like, the best offhand advice it told me was just to look around everywhere. Just look around everywhere again, even in places you've seen before, and just read everything. And based on what I just discovered, not even a minute ago, 2 minutes ago, I think that advice might be very good. So let's just continue to do that. We'll go to the commissary, probably. And go up. We're probably going to do the chapel. Well, the boiler room's not a terrible choice. Especially if I power it. Yeah, why not? Right. I turned this on, and that was the last time I came in here. Wow. A lot of dirt patches in here. I hope the game audio hasn't been too quiet this entire time. This is what I get when I don't stream for 8 days in a row. I just lose my configuration in my head. One of them's still off. Is it you? Might be you. It is you. Well, probably that way first, right? Yeah. Straight ahead. I'm so happy I understand how the boiler room works. Oh, such a useful thing to know how it works. Hello, Archives. How are you doing? Archives isn't a terrible choice, considering I do have the boiler room going, so at least I'll see more rooms that can connect through the Archives folder, through their electricity. So we could go Archives and just go YOLO for a bit. Yeah, why not? I could be brave. Archives spices things up. If I ever want to play dare mode on stream, I gotta suck it up and start just not even looking at the archive like it's an issue. I just gotta play the archive and not even think about it. That's the state I need to get to. Let's just go straight up. Laboratory and wait room. We'll go laboratory for sure, because we want to see our experiment. We'll just do the experiment right now. Metal detector hasn't been going off. Oh, I need to activate my king power too before I forget, which I could do now that I'm doing my experiment. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, set your steps to 40. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, set your steps to 40. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then set your steps to 40. That one might be huge, because the reward negates it, and we have the hovel. So setting our steps to 40 at any time when we're already at 33 is pretty solid. And it's the only one that we can kind of control, because like, when you draft a hallway from another hallway, that one's like very like specific, and I've already used the corridor. I could, man, the setting steps to 40. I wish it was like when you eat an apple, set your steps to 40. That would have been excellent. That would have been so good, but unfortunately that's not the case. I'm gonna go with the when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then set your steps to 40. I don't know how well that's gonna work out for me, but we're just gonna give it a whirl. Oh, security, you're not facing the right way. But we'll put you down. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna strategically play red rooms as best as we can. So if I could just go cray-cray for a bit before I pop one, that'd be great. Like, what if this could be the weight room? It's electric, and it doesn't cost anything. I think this is the weight room or the gymnasium, to be quite frank. And I still haven't set a thing with the king. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, guys. Something. Anyway, I don't want to lose the electricity, so I might just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, with that in mind, we're going to turn around. I can't believe the metal detector hasn't found anything yet. That's insane. I have it, right? It's in my inventory? Yes. Yes, it is. Strange. Okay, now we gotta flip the electricity the other way. Why? Did I fuck up? No, I have electricity. There's just no electrical rooms. Oh, that's fun. Well, we're just gonna do dining room because we don't want a dead end. AML detector, how you doing? Give me a key, buddy, old pal. I would love a key. Oh, the lunchbox was setting it off. I should have known. Well, the boiler room just decided it was done. Or at least in this direction it was done. The dark room could still yield some results. We're gonna do the archive floor plan. The drawing room. Sure, why not? That's not a bad choice. Redrawing is always a nice thing. We might leave that room to the dark room, though. So we might only go through this door. Thank God it's not locked. We're gonna redraw. We'll do the East Wing Hall. I reckon these doors will be locked, though. If I had to take a guess. This one's not. We'll do the den. We don't want what's in the den, but the den fits what we want this room to go. Got 7 gems that are worthless. Oh, I was really close to the time, actually. If I just waited 25 more minutes to cast the den. Locked. Leave me, scum. Vile scum. We got locked doors. I haven't come across a single key. Well, I guess we're definitely gonna turn around. Like, we're gonna go down to the corridor. We're not gonna mess with this anymore. We're just gonna go down to the corridor. So I think it's in my benefit if I were to redirect the electricity back this way. Yeah, okay. So that way, when I do eventually go back through here and go to the dark room, it should continue the electrical current. I've got nothing to combine with yet, that's fine. Still no shovel. At least I don't have to be worrying about steps, though, as long as I get red rooms. A veranda. That is immediately nice. The kennel is also very nice. Do I have the jackhammer in the kennel in the coat check right now? I forget. We're gonna choose the veranda just because we want items. Like keys. Let there be a key in here, please. 3 pieces of trash. Well, at least the metal detector finally yielded something. We're going to do the archive floor plan. The garage. That is very good, actually. We want keys. Please and thank you. Is there a key or a coin on the ground? Coin. Okay, well, we got plenty of dig spots, and we have 3 keys now. Well. Hello, Ruben. Well, indeed. We're just traipsing about, playing blueprints, putting salt on our apples. Yes, we are. We're gonna play a game of logic while we're here right now, because we can get more red rooms. Nah, let's just do it now. Suppose there's not a cipher clue on this document right here, is there? No. That's okay. Keeping our eyes peeled. There are 2 false statements. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. Okay. Let me do the situation where this is false. The white box is empty. If this is false, and the gems are in here, then this is false, true, false. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. We have a problem. Okay, so if false, the white box is empty. False. This is the only true statement. False. There are 2 false statements. True. Okay, no, okay. Okay, once again, the white box is empty. False, which means that they are in here. This is the only true statement. False. There are 2 false statements. True, and those 2 false statements are right here. So, Kobe. Jay didn't like the Kobe. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta tread carefully because I don't have a room to make until I get back to the dark room. Yeah, so I gotta watch my steps. I'm just watching my steps very carefully. The sucky thing is that the dark room won't be able to see what I'm drafting. But we can see the electricity. So we know this room will do something electricity-wise. Does it matter? None of these rooms cost anything, funny enough. This could be like a gymnasium. This could be, I don't know, a weight room? That'd be a waste of one of those. So you know what, we might just choose one of these 2 for now. Well, That's a big sucking waste of a hallway if I've ever seen one. But hey, at least it connected to the drawing room. That's redeemable. That is a redeemable quality. Okay, now we would like an electrical current room. Pretty please. We'll take it right away. No hesitation. It's the furnace. It spit out a key because it was given the electrical current. That's so pleasant. I love this room so much. It brings a smile to my face. I don't know why. So cozy. No cipher clues in here, though, I don't think. Well, at least it gave us a hovel. And we have keys, so the electrical current fun might be over. And I like how the music ended. Well, sort of. No, the music is still there. Even though I don't have electrical current anymore. Oh, I don't know. Probably the lost and found. Right? I don't know what this archive floor plan could be. The lost and found is a nice target because I do have 3 microchips on me, so that means it could take a microchip. If it took my keycard too, that would be fine as well. Let's do the lost and found. I've lost my salt shaker. I can live with that, I suppose. The telescope. Lovely. Not my favorite item, but it's fine. There's a pawn in this room. That's kind of funny. I love how crappy this room is. We'll just leave the den to die. We'll just come into here. Well, maybe we won't leave the den to die. Yeah, we'll do the observatory because we've got the telescope. It's probably the best idea. So do I want to do the telescope first? No. I think I understand. You're supposed to look at it through here, and then you look at it through the telescope, and you see the same thing twice. I see. I think. I think I want all 3 of these things. Man, both of these things are garbage because I don't need gems at all. This will be great if I get a freezer. But if I don't get a freezer, I am just fucked. That is funny, though. What a day to get the telescope and that combination of things with the hovel. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Well, anyway, we're just gonna press on. I see. We are kind of... Oh, not you, Siri. I said I see, not Siri. Shut up. Anyway. The office isn't facing the right way. So I want to go with the archive floor plan in the hopes that it might go straight. But I don't know if it'll go straight. Gymnasium's not going the way you want it to. If I choose the archive floor plan and I'm wrong, that means I have to go back all the way through the bottom of the house to the foundation just to do things. Which might be fine. We're going for it. It's a nook. That's fine. Should have done the nook a long time ago, to be honest with you. Oh, the aquarium's not facing the right way. Closed exhibit is facing an interesting way. I do have a security card. So we'll probably choose the closed exhibit. Yeah. Just walk into the foundation. I wonder if this is relevant to anything in this room. I want that crown. How do I get that crown? I want it. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. Such an interesting room. I have no idea what the hell this could even mean, or what this crown is in relevancy to, like, is this where did the blue crown sit in this room? That's what I'm kind of surmising. And this is a stand-in crown? Or is this the crown of the Red Prince? Because it kind of gives me Red Prince vibes. Either way. Hold on. While I am thinking about it. I have it saved on my Safari web browser. Bookmarks. At least I thought I did. Oh, good lord. Closed exhibit box solution. Okay. Once again, I'm shameless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I figured it was just an allowance token. Pretty satisfied with that. Hello, Foundation. I still don't have a shovel. We're gonna go this way first. You're locked. Oh, we got a dove cot. We might do the dove cot spin just to put down the gymnasium. Yeah, we'll do that. That way the dove cot can stay in play. The running shoes, redundant, moot, but we have them. We'll do the maid's chamber. Looks like there's no notes on your thing. Can the maid's chamber only be against the house for the window? If so, that's interesting. It might be a boarded up window. If it's not, might be. I don't know. Ah, the foyer. We'll do the foyer just because things being unlocked, I think, will be certainly very helpful. Lord William Epson, Baron Thomas Sinclair, Major Nicholas Key IV. There's fingers pointing down in the bedroom too. I wonder if that means anything. J.R.E. Yenna, Baron Edwin Sinclair. Count Isaac Gates. This could be the lavatory, so I'm probably not going to choose that. We'll go with classroom, because the classroom, well, I don't know. I might go back to the foundation, or I could just use the classroom instead, because at least the classroom lets you reroll. So yeah, that's fine. I don't think I need to look over anything in here again. I've looked over everything in here pretty swell. I should research those symbols and see what color those are, because the color probably represents... You must really like red. Ah, Caleb. I thought you were the red prince. Each color is only used twice. Got 10 out of 12, though. So one of those blue things is not supposed to be blue. That could be the flag. There's only one yellow thing, so that means something's supposed to be yellow. I think the iguana is supposed to be green, if I had to take a guess. And then the thing that's supposed to be yellow... I don't even know what that blue thing is to the right. It looks like a blueprint. So blueprint water. So maybe that blue flag is supposed to be a yellow flag, and the mountain symbol means yellow. That could be the case, based on that case of deduction that I just made. Will I have energy after stream? Ruben, probably. Probably, and I'm probably only going to do this one day. So if you see this house right now, when this house is filled out, I will probably stop, and that'll be my one stream of the day. Okay, let's hope we get some. The aquarium is facing the right way for the foundation. You know what? Yeah. We'll do aquarium. Oh, look at that. We got special flowers. Yay. Oh. Nice. I'll take that key. What the heck is this? Is this the rotunda? I think it might be. Oh, the cloister. Yeah, you know what? That's nice. There's my CXET. I'm trying to find this thing. I don't care. Let's go. I don't think we're getting the greenhouse. We can go clock tower. That does close us out, unfortunately, as I just now thought about now, but that's fine. We're going to just stick to the right. Did we get to 130 yet? I forget if it's past 130 or not. It is past 130. Shit. By like 7 minutes, I think. God damn it. Ah, I wanted to try the clock room puzzle just once. Oh, that's a shame. I don't have a shovel. We haven't seen the gallery. I still haven't done my king thing, but this doesn't have to be a king banner day. It's fine. This is kind of a day back to recalibrate. There you are. We're just recalibrating our positioning. And we got some things in this one day, so I'm not complaining with the progress of today. Oh no, this run might be over. Because I'm not spending a star to redraw. Either this archive floor plan leads to somewhere, or this run is dead. How fitting. Yeah, and I don't get a break room. Oh, that's fine. HSS. Well, at least I get to start off with some keys tomorrow. You know what? I could end right now because there's no break room. But I did say that if I get the Lucky's Rabbit's Foot, which I do have. What the hell? What the heck is... Oh my god. This leads to the back of the closed exhibit. Reveal tripwire lower barrier reset alarm system. Which way? Okay. This might be a timed thing. I'm gonna run like hell after I press these buttons. I have a feeling I need to run like hell. What the hell? Thank God I saw this. What does reveal tripwire mean? We even have a window. I could see why this game can only run on Switch 2 now and not on Switch 1, actually, just based on this one thing, because I could see into the nook from the cloister. Yeah. Can I just press a button and see what happens? You know what? That tracks. Okay, let's just wait this out. I just want to see. Does it come back up? Button turns green again. Oh, you can raise the barrier. This is blowing my mind right now. Okay. What does reset alarm system do? I'm running. I'm just gonna run. I got it. Paper crown. A familiar red paper crown. If there is not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw floor plans. Also useful for rehearsing museum burglary. So you have the red prince crown and the blue. What happens when you can you combine? Can you combine the polymerization? I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. If I get the blue crown and the red crown together in the future, I might give it a go. Holy shit! What happens if I don't want to trip it? Because what if it kills me or reduces my steps down? We're gonna just take our prize and walk away. Wow. That was something else. Oh yeah, we can eat in the dining room. Country stew pie. If I have a boiler room, you get an additional 10. We do have a boiler room, so we get 30 steps. Nom nom nom. Country stew pie. Well, I can't feel bad about today at all. Oh my god. Oh no, we're fine. Okay, this way is okay. That's interesting. That way's like locked off unless the boiler room is powering that way with the valve pointed in that direction. So that's interesting. Thankfully, we could just go around, which we will. Yes. Yes. This is what I want, because we can combine the coin purse with the lucky rabbit's foot and make the lucky purse. Heck yeah. Doubles all the money you find. A very lucky purse. I don't think I have anything else that can combine with anything else. Wishful thinking. All right. Well, no break room, which is unfortunate. But like I said, we can't be upset with all that we did today. We got the paper. So the closed exhibit has a foundation situation where if you just go at it from the wall side, things happen. A familiar red paper crown. If there's not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may we don't even have the code check. So otherwise I would consider putting this in the code check, but I don't even remember what's in my code check. We didn't find the shovel, so I have to assume that the jackhammer is currently in there. That probably is, right? Anyway, thank you guys for joining. I had a lot of fun with this particular day. I'm glad I took the break that I did from playing Blueprints and, Pokemon on stream. Sometimes it's just nice to take a break, get some fresh perspective, some fresh air in between. Mount Holly Garden Manor. I would have had more of a Red Room moniker than the Garden Manor, but okay. Anyway, you guys have a good night.